Compared to our ASEAN neighbors, the Philippines was the last country to push through with the opening of classes in October and now is the last to dabble with the reopening of face-to-face classes. Is this a sign for DepEd to go full blast, or is it still better for the government to err on the side of caution?
Inaprubahan na po ng ating mahal na Pangulo ang face-to-face classes na mangyayari po sa sunod na taon. Sa buwan po ng Enero, magkakaroon po ng dry run ang ilang pong pilot schools sa buong bansa. Ngunit ito po ay piling-pili lang po ang makakapag karoon ng face-to-face class. Yun po yung mga lugar na mayroon pong tinatawag na low risk o mababang kaso po ng COVID-19. Pero ang mga bata ay kailangan pa rin ng permiso o pahintulot mula sa mga magulang kung sang-ayunan ba nila ang kanilang anak na sumali po sa tinatawag na dry run. Okay, ito po sa Brand Lavender TV, maghahatid po sa inyo palagi ng mga news update sa bansang Pilipinas.
Ang tanong ko lang po, kahapon nag-anunsyo si Vice President Robredo na meron daw siyang joint project with your department, the Department of Education, kung saan magkakaroon ng face-to-face classes ang hanggang 6 na mga estudyante. Ano ba ho itong programang ito? Meron ba ho itong katotohanan? Dahil ang alam ko po, bawal pa rin ang face-to-face classes hanggang bigyan ng okay ng ating presidente. The floor is yours, Sec.Briones.
Tama ka, Secretary Fox. Hanggang ngayon, yung policy ng President, hindi pa niya binago. Very quickly, ano ko yung timeline sa mga pangyayari. Last August, nag-request ang office ng Vice President na nagsasabi na sinasuggest nila yung project na yan. Tapos sinagot namin, humingi kami ng details. Tapos on record yan lahat at saka binigyan namin ng kopya ang President at saka ang Executive Secretary ng aming mga sagot. So on record yan lahat. At ang polisiya namin, dahil sinusunod namin ang utos ng Presidente, hindi natin yan inaalaw. Kasi hindi naman namin, wala naman sa authority ng DepEd na mag-anunsyo ng ganong klase na i-reverse natin ang sinasabi ng Presidente. Ang nangyari ay ang OVP nag-coordinate directly with the LGUs. Ang sitwasyon ngayon, Secretary Fox, halimbawa sa Pasig, nag-coordinate sila directly with the LGU and Pasig, pero one-on-one dahil hindi naman in-approve ng ating Division Superintendent yon. Sa Caloocan naman, hindi natuloy dahil hindi din in-approve ng ating Division Superintendent dahil nga may policy nga tayo. Hindi rin in-approve ng LGU. Dumaan sila sa isang congressman. So walang program ang Caloocan. Sa Taytay Rizal naman, nakipag-ugnayan sila sa barangay pero hindi involved ang Department of Education. Kasi on record walang ganong klaseng kasunduan, walang ganong klaseng approval at nananatili pa rin ang policy ng ating presidente na walang face-to-face sessions ang mga bata sa pagkangayon samantalang wala pa tayong vaccine. Ayan ay still in force at sinusunod ng DepEd yan. Maraming salamat, Spokes.
Compared to our ASEAN neighbors, the Philippines was the last country to push through with the opening of classes in October and now is the last to dabble with the reopening of face-to-face classes. Is this a sign for DepEd to go full blast, or is it still better for the government to err on the side of caution? Sweden Volado Ramirez tells us more.
President Rodrigo Duterte has approved the implementation of pilot face-to-face classes January of 2021 in low-risk areas or places with low cases of COVID-19 and under modified general community quarantine. Last October, 5 classes opened in all public schools in the country. But due to the stress brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Education decided to implement the distance learning program. In the ASEAN region, the Philippines is the last nation to open classes as well as execute face-to-face classes. The latest data of the University of the Philippines Octa research show that the spread and reproduction rate of COVID-19 has gone down to 0.91% from November 30 to December 6. This is lower compared to 0.92% recorded last November 23 to November 29. In an interview with Laging Handa PH, Education Secretary Sec.Briones said that they recommended a dry run of face-to-face classes in 2021 to the President after gathering progress reports on the production of COVID-19 vaccine.
Itong recommendation na sinubmit namin sa Presidente, amin muna yung dinulog sa IATF. Kung sang-ayon ba sila, sabi nila mabuti yung pilot study at saka sabi nila mabuti din na may parental consent.
Briones also added that a study conducted by UNICEF indicates that schools are not considered as hotspot for COVID-19 infection.
Pinakamababang source of infection ang school dahil gordyado yon at lahat. 90% ay sa homes.
The DepEd clarified that once face-to-face classes start, it will be voluntary on the part of the student and the parent or